Hey everyone, and welcome to Wolcen, Lords of Mayhem. I can already say that if you enjoy reading user agreements, privacy policies, that sort of thing, this game has you covered. You won't see it on the video, but you'll get your fair share of that before you launch into the game. Now let's see what the rest of it is like. You're creating a new character that will be exclusive to online mode and unusable when offline. Okay, I guess. Alright, we'll just go with a masculine character. Not a lot of choices here. I guess that's okay for an action RPG where you probably won't see much up close. Let's just go with that. Oh, this is just the left eye. I wondered why it was... Yeah. We've got 5 hairstyles and then bald. Huh. I don't know. That's pretty weird. Let's go with that. Facial hair. Yeah, let's go with the chops. Starting gear. Melee, ranged, or magic? Let's go with ranged. Oh. Okay. What are the game modes? Story, Champion of Stormfall, difficulty modes, and privacy. Okay. Let's get in here and see what this is. Not sure if I will have patience to watch a cutscene or not. I don't know if I care enough at this point. So we'll see what it throws at me, how long it expects me to listen to something.
If you cannot defeat me, how do you plan to defeat the supernatural forces that feed and prey on mankind? Again!
Do you not feel pain?
I feel it, all right. Just as I feel yours. Pain is a merciful teacher. I had hoped that you three more than anyone would have learned to embrace it by now.
How do we skip this?
Orphans carry the burden of pain with them, always.
Okay, it skipped to another one.
Told you Hemlock would send us.
Yeah, I'm not betting with you again. Focus!
Well, it seems like this has gamepad support. It was yellow on Steam Deck, like the playable icon was the yellow one, which means it's playable, but I didn't actually read the details.
I want those ledges clean. One each. Let's go.
But I was afraid the issue might have been controller support. Maybe not, though. Combat. Do you click on stuff? If you click on stuff, I guess there's a dodge with space. And then there's an ability on right mouse. Okay.
Purity in sacrifice.
Ugh, a Republican pup is trying to flank us. How cute.
I played Last Epoch a while back. You can find that video if you are into this sort of action RPG. I was kind of disappointed in it. I'd heard lots of great stuff about it, and I found it pretty boring, to be honest.
You will burn, Republican trash.
This one I've heard bad things about, so maybe that will actually work to its benefit.
We'll fly you alive. Oh, you hear that? I gotcha.
All right.
What the hell is going on?
Manus is stuck on an upper ledge, but we have to move forward.
We'll lose a lot of men if the cliff collapses.
Right now, I'm more worried about these bloody souls being puked out of the earth.
Right, let's keep it together. We move as one and do what we do best. Wait, you smell that?
Sulfur.
As far as I can tell, this
We can't
thing I've got
handle it.
on
We
the
need to
right
get back to
mouse
the purifiers now.
has, well, I guess it hit just then. I feel like I've been trying to hit with it and it just kind of whiffs. There, it hit that time. So it is capable of hitting the enemy.
The air's freezing.
Soul magic. What the hell happened here?
He's one of us.
A scout.
Hey, soldier, you all right? Where's the rest of your squad? Soldier?
Who's alone? He's in shock. Leave him be.
Shut up.
Who's alone?
Shut up!
We don't have time for this. Let's move.
I'm not alone!
Val. Big time.
That was kind of neat, I guess.
Your resilience, mortal. You will make a fine host.
Val, it's now or never.
Now come to me. Come to me and be reborn in service of the Sleeper.
Purifiers only serve mankind, demon.
I do not request. I command.
Purity in sacrifice!
So does this say forced loss? Is that what I'm up against? Do I have... I don't think I have potion.
I can't. He's too strong. Val, I need you now!
Be at peace. For soon you shall be no more. You are no human.
Oh, I'm also a big
Same.
magical thing now. It's kind of neat.
What the hell's happening to you?
disappointing.
You owe me an explanation. Let's go, let's go!
I don't know exactly what I'm looking for out of one of these. I know that Last Epoch was not it.
I'm not quite dead yet.
I think it's a situation where I'll know when I see it.
I feel
Okay, now
different. How is it that I can use witchcraft now? None of this makes sense.
we need to manage health and potions. And looks like health just naturally recharges, maybe? Use skills with the secondary attack button. Willpower or rage. Excuse me. Types of skills you can cast are based on your equipped weapon. Okay. Skills panel with S. This is the skills panel. All the active skills you have learned are here, and they can be dragged to any slot of your skill bar. You can also activate various modifiers for each active skill, which will change or enhance their behavior. Each modifier has an associated cost, so only a limited amount of them can be active at the same time. Modifiers can be unlocked by increasing the skill level. Okay. All right. Oh, you know, I didn't even notice that I had selected that I wanted range combat, and then it immediately threw me into not that.
Svria! They must have pulled me out of the water. But what of Val? Did she drown? Valeria! Val!
I just noticed that this zoom level we started at is apparently the most zoomed out view. You can zoom in. Oh, this would be wild to play this like this. But you cannot zoom out more than that. I wonder if it makes any sense to pick this stuff up. Like stuff I'm not going to use. Can I sell it? Loot, pick up an inventory opening. Interact with an item. Oh. Didn't get long for that one. I'm assuming we hit I to open inventory. All attributes increase by 1 when you level up. You're given 10 attribute points to assign freely. You can reset your assigned attribute points in your character sheet by spending gold. Inventory. This is your inventory. Any item you pick up will end up here. Here you can move, use, drop, if using a controller, or equip any item present in your inventory. Does this mean I cannot drop? If I... Oh, wait, here. To discard an item when using a mouse, drop it on the ground by moving it outside the panel. Huh. It's a weird way to frame all of that. Oh, this is better than what I have, so let's Swap that in. Okay.
I need more power.
I need more rage before I can shoot 3 arrows out of my bow at once.
Saw me transform. Oh, I better hope not.
Wonder if you can hold Alt to highlight interactable items. Oh, this is a lot.
I need more power.
I would like to not have to whittle away at these one at a time, but I'm currently out of rage. There we go. So what is this? That's a small health potion. 50 out of 50 charges. Oh, okay, this one also has 50 out of 50 charges. Huh. Not enough rage. So I'm guessing this purple and yellow meter... Okay, that's rage, and it drains into willpower. Huh. Friendly fire? I guess this is what we want to do. I don't know.
You look awfully real for a nightmare. What was that? He's possessed by a demon? Yes. Let's hope you're wrong. Otherwise...
Talking to yourself again.
Speak of the devil. Darling, I need a moment. Talk to you later.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Easy now! Val, snap out of it! It's me, damn it!
Horse shit!
Did you knock your head? Who do you expect me to be exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Some bloody demon.
What? No, look! I've no idea what's going on. I was having my ass kicked when something awakened from within to save me. I need help, all right, but I'm not some demon, goddammit. Come on, Val!
Oh, really? Prove it.
You're a tool.
That does not seem like something a demon would say. All right. Point taken. So, what now?
Frankly, I don't know. We should regroup with Operation Dawnbane, shouldn't we?
In your state? Flinging magic and turning into a monstrosity? No. They'll burn you alive.
Hemlock wouldn't.
Perhaps. But Maylis sure as hell will, and with a smile on her face. Oh, look, let's get out of here first, then we'll figure something out.
I love when the action RPGs show things way in the background, and that ship's really cool. That's a cool background set piece. Give me something to spend all this rage on. Alright.
A winged sphere. They do come in every shape, don't they?
Mutations.
No matter, they die all the same.
Damn right.
That died pretty quickly, actually. A rogue chess piece? Am I a rogue? Whatever it is, whatever I am, I think I need to put that on. Seems better than what I have. Oh, what's this? A rage potion? Okay. Maybe will I eventually open up this W slot and the rage potion can maybe go in there?
This place reeks of death.
These people are getting torn apart. I don't get it. Svea aren't normally this bold, not without good reason.
That soul demon first, now this. There's something wrong around here. Something very wrong.
We shouldn't be too far from the city-state of Stormfall. That should at least be a safe place.
Stormfall. The way those things fell was pretty strange. Maybe I don't even need to hold Alt to show interactable items, although these are interactable. And they don't highlight even when I do hold Alt. But it seems like items that are on the ground just are highlighted
We must pull back. We're
by
too
default.
exposed.
If we do, the civilians will get slaughtered.
Better them than us. Let us in. We beg you, mercy, murderers. Back away. Back away.
I know that face. You've got a plan. All right, let's hear it.
You need answers, and I don't think Malus will get you anything more than a rope around your neck. So, here's my plan. You wait for me in Stormfall. Easy enough, yes? Meanwhile, I meet up with our forces and I try to talk to Edric about the situation, to see how we can convince our people that you're not a bloody demon.
Agreed. I would rather appreciate not being executed. Where do we meet?
On the way here, I heard talk of an inn in Stormfall, the Laughing Seagull. I'll meet you there. Keep a low profile till then.
Why don't you let people in?
For the 100th time, this city is already filled to capacity with refugees. We are not letting anyone in.
Look, I really need to have access. Let me through.
That's not how things work, friend. Only conscripts are allowed through. Order of the Merchant Prince Damascus himself.
So you want fighters? I will fight. Now stand aside.
Wow, what has happened here? All the animation just froze. That's
All right then.
kind of strange.
Go through to the farmlands on the other side of the city. Anyone else want to fight for Stormfall? No. That's what I thought.
Leveling up. Okay. Use the character sheet button to open your character sheet and assign points to the 4 different attributes. Each attribute affects different aspects of your character. Use the Gates of Fate button to open the Gates of Fate and assign Gates of Fate points. Okay. That's a lot of words to not tell me much about what I'm doing. I'm noticing up here in the upper left, it is showing me my ping is hovering between like 7 and 18 milliseconds. And I'm just going back to my Quake days when I was on dial-up and I would absolutely kill for like 150 ping. That was the lowest I could possibly get. And usually it was more like 250 to 300 was a decent ping.
Stormfall. Jewel of the sea. Let's see what you've got for me.
I should have mentioned at the top.
New blood. Get to Mahabi's shop. He will have you geared up, courtesy of Stormfall.
Oh, free gear. Should have mentioned at the top. I picked this up for a little over $3 on, I think the shop is called Gamers Gate. It's a very uncomfortably named video game store, but it was named before the unpleasantness. So I don't know if I wouldn't have changed it myself, but it was not named for that, so at least there's that. Oh, now we have a slot, so maybe I can put that in it. And what do we have here? I have some attribute points. Agility is my main stat. I have 10 points. I don't know how I should be assigning these. Looks like toughness would probably be useful. And then I'll probably just keep on leaning into agility. Wow. This changes that slowly? Huh. Oh, this one changes a little more quickly. Also, is this minus 24.6? So there's a baseline, and for some reason my attack speed is less than that baseline, even though agility is my highest stat. Seems odd. Do I even put anything into any of these? Maybe some into ferocity. Wait. Yeah, that is getting lower as I go up. So I'm assuming lower is better. It's not like my attack speed is 24.5% less than a normal attack speed. So being a fast attack speed, it doesn't seem like that's the case. Huh. I don't quite understand how to read that. What that is actually doing. Defense, utility, ailments. Okay, I guess let's go with that. I don't know any better.
I'll have to fight for Stormfall if I'm to stay within the city walls.
Here's a place where I would like to be able to pull back a little bit more. I'd like to get a sense of the scope of this city, but I kind of can't because the camera is so tight. Here's Mojave. Oh yeah, so I picked this up for a little over $3. Unfortunately, that sale is no longer on, but as I'm recording this, I checked and there's a sale on Indie Gala that puts it at a little less than $6, which is almost twice, but still a decent price, if assuming this is any good at all, and so far it's seems to be competent. I'm not going to get to endgame today, or probably ever, to be honest, so it may be good enough for me to have justified $6, or certainly $3. I would have paid that just to try it. And in fact, that's what I did. Okay, choose a reward. Well, I'm going to go with the bow. Let's go ahead and equip that. And now he's just a regular shopkeep. So I can sell some of this other stuff. I guess I might as well just sell it all. Is there any reason to keep it? Maybe it can be broken down, but probably that stuff wouldn't be worth anything to break down anyway. Interacts.
Conscript, report to Thunderblade Farad at the battlefront.
You're about to receive an interact, an ancient magical device. Use the interact in your inventory to learn a new skill. Oh, I like that. Increasing the level of a skill unlocks skill modifiers that you can activate from the skills and modifiers menu. Skills can level up while being used in combat. Okay, we get an interact. Wings of Ishmir. Leap with a spear in hand on the targeted location, damaging enemies when you land in an area of effect. Cast a nova that applies an ailment and deal damage around you. Rush to the opposite of the targeted direction and launch a projectile that slows enemies in the area of effect. Converts your weapon physical damage into shadow damage. That sounds like it might be for me. And Feeding Swarm. Summon a melee plagueling. Use the skill after summoning a plagueling to initiate a teleported attack on the targeted location. Let's go with evasion. And now I can go use it. And that gives me a new skill on the 1. On the 1 key.
Welcome. Don't mind the mess.
This is Demetra's shop, also known as the Archivist. She can, or Archivist. She can take Primordial Affinity you have harvested from interacts to increase the level of active skills you have learned. She can also sell you interacts for gold.
Guess I'll get back to my studies.
So I can
Wake
just
me up when you're
buy
ready.
skills from her. And these are what? Skill ups, I think. What does this interface mean?
Guess I'll get back to my studies.
What?
Wake me up when you're ready.
I don't understand what all these buttons are. Duplicated skill 2, duplicated skill 1, level up, duplicate. Yeah, whatever it is, I don't have enough of something. Primordial Affinity.
Good browsing leisurely.
What do we have here? I don't have enough gold for that. Stings of Crerion. Summon a bow and launch multiple arrow projectiles in a cone. Okay. That sounds like... Yeah, that is what I already have. So I would buy it again, I guess, to break it down. Well, yeah, I guess I buy it to break it down so I can level up, maybe? Huh.
That was exhausting. I'm not cut out for customer service.
Talk to this dog?
Looks like a stray. You all alone? You are. You could tag along with me if you want. I have to warn you though, we'll be getting into some trouble. Well then, if you're sure, we might just stop here. Let's get going, shall we?
Pets. You have found a pet. Open your inventory, then select the paw icon in the bottom left corner to open the pets menu and choose a pet that will follow you on your journey. During your exploration, your pet will pick up the gold obtained from monsters, chests, and destructible elements for you within a certain radius. Note that pets do not assist you during combat. Okay. I am actually glad they said that. So that's here. Cosmetic inventory. Here you can apply armored dyes that you have learned for a fee. You can also change the skin of any item you have equipped. You can open the cosmetic inventory by selecting its icon in your inventory. And this is also where pets live, so let's bring out... I guess, does that do it, just clicking on him? Yeah, he's out now.
Pay attention! You are all that stands between the Greens and your families. So stop sobbing and get ready for hacking. Make every blow count.
But we're not even trained. How are we supposed to kill them?
You use the sharp edge. Oh, civilians.
What is this? Gates of Fate. Oh, okay, this is our skill tree. Mix and match nodes freely. So for now, I'm just going to pick one of these. So these are the magic ones. These are the roguish ones. And these are the soldier ones. Sentinel is what they're calling this. So I've got resilient and refined technique. I think I'd like to go with refined technique. We'll confirm that. And there's something about rotating these. Oh, like... Huh. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, let's confirm that. And now can we turn it? We can. Huh. Strange. So I wonder what happens, like, if I were to advance all the way up here and then complete some of these. Could I then rotate it, or does it become locked? And if I do rotate it, do those skills I've spent off the last one stay?
Another new conscript, huh? You look different from the others. Oh, I know. You're not wetting your pants. How come?
I've been on battlefields before.
A soldier, huh? My lucky day. I need someone for a mission. Think you got what it takes?
I'm listening.
The Sfrir have penetrated 2 of the 3 defenses we built to stop them. Our last working radiant turret on this side of Stonefall is in Sandor's barricade, north from here. Get to him and tell him that reinforcements will come. But his orders are to hold his ground at any cost. If his line breaks, the farmlands will be lost. The storm be with you. Don't look back.
Town portal. I love that these games still call it Town Portal. To return to Stormfall Hub. Okay.
Hey, Ben.
Be vigilant! Hold position!
Hearing the phrase Town Portal is like a portal for my brain, taking me back to the original Diablo. I liked in Torchlight how you had a pet who could actually take your items back to town and sell them. I'm assuming this one cannot do that, or else we would have heard about it at this point. I'll take those boots.
That must be Sandor's barricade.
Found a waypoint. Let's look at the map. Oh, this is not what I was expecting. I guess you have this map, and that can be blown up. And then this is just a map of waypoints, maybe.
Please don't tell me you are the reinforcements.
Maybe. I have a message for Sandor.
He is inside, organizing the... Oh no.
Greens! The Greens are coming!
I'm going in.
What? Wait, I didn't authorize...
You want reinforcements? I'm all you're gonna get. Now let's go!
Come on, men! Let's earn our keep! Time to show those Greens the color of the storm! Warm her up! I want to hear her sing! Now!
Squad 2, to the west! Squad 3, in position!
Here they come!
Those monsters are sort of skating across the ground.
It's not enough! Unleash the storm now! To hell with it! Fire at will! Give them everything you've got! Stand as one for Stormfall!
Event started.
To the north! Push them back into the ground!
What does that use up?
The south! Squad 2 to the west!
Is it just on a cooldown? No, it costs rage. 90 rage.
Take cover! Stand your ground! Don't let them get to the cannon!
I guess I should get out of the path of the gun. I don't think it actually hit me, but hold the sphere tide. So that just means just keep fighting these until something happens. And I guess this is that thing. Oh right, I've got a dodge. Should be using that. Oh, he's dead. Okay. I keep expecting these monsters to be a lot more hardy than they actually are. Let's see what I got. Is this bow better? It has poison on it. The other one has plus 12 elemental damage on attacks and spells. I don't even know if I have any attacks or spells with elemental damage, so I think this seems more useful.
Who the hell are you, soldier?
Just a messenger.
Some messenger you are. What's the message then?
That the reinforcements are coming soon.
Impeccable timing. Take their sweet time as we get hammered. We won't hold for much longer if they don't get here soon.
There's more. Your orders are to stand your ground at any cost until they arrive.
Are you serious? My men's morale is hanging by a thread. Their friends are dead. They are famished, wounded. We have one cannon that barely works and little to no arrows left. What am I to do? Those buffoons are sentencing us to death for no reason. We won't withstand the next bloody assault.
You won't have to.
Oh yes, and why is that?
I'm taking the fight to them.
Don't be ridiculous.
Watch me. Nothing
Leveled up again.
in my way.
What do we want to do here? Maybe that? I don't know. Okay. Find the entrance to the severe cave. Oh, we got this too.
Giant burning one leading them. It will fry you alive.
I'm not letting your men die, Sandor.
Skill cooldown reduction. Maybe I go this way. Kind of like one of those enemies just got stuck there a little bit. And that one didn't care to move at all. What are these skulls up here on the map? Oh, are they just regular? Oh, they're Omega? Is that why they're skulls? Evasion skill level up. There's probably no point grabbing any of that common loot. What is this scarab icon? Oh, is this a treasure? Treasure scarab or something? Oh, come on. Okay. So I guess I was supposed to kill that before he teleported out, and then I would have gotten more loot. I assume that's what it is anyway. I like that we are seeing treasure goblins in games now. For the longest time, it was only Golden Axe that did that. And now we're seeing them everywhere. They're always lots of fun to have an enemy that you can just beat up on and get loads of treasure from.
That explains a lot. I must find this beast and stop it.
Golden Axe, an old Sega arcade beat 'em up that had this little guy who would run around with a sack, and you just beat him up and stuff popped out of him. And more recently, I've seen that in Diablo, seen it in Elden Ring, and Wolcen. There are probably some other examples of it that I can't bring to mind right now. Anything I need to pay attention to? This quilted armor would probably be a good upgrade. Plate pauldrons? Seems odd for a rogue, but maybe it doesn't matter. Oh, it's just one plate pauldron. Do I know where I'm going? Oh, I guess I'm going towards that giant bubble. The skills feel a little bit weird. Like, I kind of wish there wasn't such a wind-up on them. Do we have more Omega enemies over here that'll go down in 2 hits? Oh, what is that? Not much, apparently. It's a very intimidating looking enemy who is not very substantial.
I must.
A pistol. This game has pistols? Oh, these things are... the rats are tedious to fight. A pistol? Huh. Oh, the rats are back. Oh yeah, these are super tedious. Because you can actually... just because you clicked on an enemy that was there doesn't mean you're gonna hit. Just a regular bow. I guess I should level. I'm just going to keep going on this. I'm going to keep going at this kind of this same rate. See what that does for me. I won't be very wise. I guess I should spin this to plus 5% attack damage and plus 5% critical chance score. What is a critical chance score? I guess I'm gonna just keep going down that same branch. What does this icon mean? There's something here for me to descend to? Ah. A secondary quest. Oh. Oh, okay. I found another interact for this skill I already have, so I can trade that for a primordial affinity. And when I get back to town, I will be able to use that to upgrade that skill. Yeah, the combat feels a little sluggish. It's not just the secondary skills that have a wind-up. It's even the primary attack has a wind-up. And it's significant enough that it doesn't feel great. That's what allows the rats to sort of move out from under where I have aimed before the shot is actually fired. I don't love it. A Spalder. Okay. And a shoulder guard. Huh. This is the rogue one. Oh, I guess because it has agility. Whoa, where did those come from? Objective complete. Is this the side quest objective we're talking about here? I don't actually know what quest or what objective I completed. But I do assume I need to go for the rogue item. Huh. That was strange, the way the screen sort of flickered. Where am I? Am I in a different place altogether? Because there used to be a yellow circle. Maybe I got to it and so it disappears and now it expects me to just kind of poke around. Oh, these things. What is a catalyst? Oh, it's like a something that as a magic user you would clutch, I guess. Arctic Spear. That doesn't sound like one for me necessarily. Oh, here we go. That manages to hit everything except for the rats. Alright, looks like we got a boot upgrade. Resource generation, that seems useful. That's not as good as what I have. Okay. Is there any reason to bust all this stuff? Guess I get a few pieces of gold out of it. Or my dog does anyway. More rats. So many. Did that even kill any of them? Are the hardest enemies in this game going to be the rats? Just because they run around in unpredictable ways? Wings of Ishmir. Is that one I have? Oh no, I remember that one though. I remember seeing that one as one of the potential rewards when we got to town. Wrong key. Oh, not enough rage. Oh wow, this is going poorly. I don't think I've ever had an instance where I was at risk of dying. Those have to be some serious arrows to just explode a human being. What are they putting in those arrows? Cull all evil. So that's the objective that I cleared in that other dungeon, in that other basement. Just kill everything. A winged bloodsucker. Oh, not rats. Anything but rats, please. Please just get one shot on that rat to kill it. Why does that happen? Sometimes it's like I shoot at the rats and it goes directly towards them, but they're just fine. There's no damage. Everything's great for the rats. Does that represent some kind of luck roll happening on the rat's behalf? Got all of them. Oh no, I didn't. It says I killed everything, but there's still rats chasing me around. I guess I'll pick that, but I think I've already got the one I prefer. Take the poison ailment. Oh no. I just want to get out of here. Okay. Yeah, that flash is kind of strange when you hit the teleporters. Let's cross this bridge and see what these skulls are. Why has this not taken any damage? Okay.
Is that a drake?
Doesn't look like a bandit.
Is that a dragon or something?
Don't worry, safe to approach. Just don't make any sudden moves.
Seems to be.
And who are you exactly?
A drake.
I'm out here hunting a Severia. He scorched a gang of slavers to a crisp near Archeon. Been sent to kill it.
Archeon? The flying city? You're a long way from home. The nearest anchor isn't exactly close.
Believe me, I didn't want to make the trip. I was glad the bastard slavers died. Order knows it as well. Sending me out here is a funny joke they're telling each other.
You're part of this order, I assume?
That's right. The Order of Ashara. We ride drakes and chase Sverir, apparently. Speaking of which, need to get back after the beast. You want to tag along? Ealdor here's spooked. Not sure what's got him like this. Any case, wouldn't say no to another pair of fighting hands.
That's why I'm here. It's been slaughtering Stormfall's citizens, so there's no shortage of people that need the beast dead.
Guess that's settled then. Think I saw the beast heading toward a cave system up ahead. Should get on its trail.
Agreed. Let's move.
Okay.
Oh, not again. It's getting closer to the city. What the hell is going on?
Got more than Severir to worry
Got some new
about.
enemies now.
Must have been what Ealdor was so spooked about. Not much scares him either. Can't be good.
Yeah, I have to say that the wind-up on these abilities makes me feel a little bit disconnected from combat. Almost like I'm making suggestions to my character instead of controlling him. And I get that for some games. I don't think that's universally bad. But I don't know, either it's not my expectation for this genre, or maybe it doesn't work for this genre. I wouldn't go so far as to say that right off the bat, but it's not necessarily working great for me right now. What happens if we increase your attack and spellcasting speed? Why does that one have a web around it? And it's got a big bunch of flavor text with it. Sure, let's go in there and start working towards that and see if that means anything. Maybe it just means, hey, here's a point, like a skill point you can spend that also has a bunch of flavor text. This dude has a big dragon. Where did that go? Why isn't that thing out here helping us? Oh, they keep spawning. I've got another one of these, it looks like. No? Why is that there? Huh. The flashing that happens frequently when you're hitting those teleporters, or just then it happened when I approached those enemies, is a little bit off-putting. Not the biggest fan of that. I don't think it's intentional. I think it's just some kind of weird bug. Seems like one you would want to prioritize because it's very noticeable.
Let's get to work then. More lives at stake than I thought.
You mentioned the Order of Ashara earlier. I've never heard of them.
Not surprised. Order tends to keep to themselves. Wouldn't want me educating you either. They have their reasons. Not good ones, though.
So what can you tell me?
Well, that Oshara is a dragon. A matriarch, to be exact. We're her protectors in return for her guidance. That's how it's supposed to be, but we don't let that hold us back. Ooh, no. We got a much broader range of activities we like to partake in. Let's see. We got resolving petty disputes, pushing for certain policy decisions, and, oh, best of all, making sure slavers know how valued and respected they are.
Ooh, I'm sensing a little bitterness here.
At least a little, but whatever, I've said enough. Let's remember why we're here.
That's very satisfying to catch a whole bunch of things like that in an area of effect. Do I keep going, or do I go down from here? Oh. Did not realize my health was low. It's like the stakes are so frequently low in this game. It really sneaks up on me when something is actually doing significant damage that I need to be paying attention to. Now I just want that area of effect to be bigger. I want to catch all the little tadpole worm things in it. Hit level 6. I don't know if this approach makes any sense. Probably not. I probably should have looked up a build guide and tried to follow it, but I'm not the least bit interested in that right now. See, this is what I mean. Here's a case where we came up to some... Do you call those elite enemies? I don't know, the glowing ones. We came up to a group of those, and they did 0 damage to me. And then before, a group that seemed similar practically killed me. I don't know how to gauge. And they were also glowing enemies, elites, I'm gonna call them, till someone corrects me. I would expect those to be similar. Yeah, that doesn't seem to... I guess, yeah, those just have flavor text with them. Huh. Oh, it's not severe, it's severe. That's a bad name for a monster. It's just hard to pronounce. Wailing arrows.
Don't have enough space.
Oh, well, we have to do something about that. Oh, I need to put one of these on. What does that do? Health regeneration. That'll be nice. A wrist guard for a bruiser. Anything in here I need to pay attention to? That's that other longbow. Let's just get rid of one of these. And what is this? Wailing arrows.
They
Okay.
will regret standing in my way.
Oh, what's this? Can I upgrade those here? Oh no, I get modifiers. Enshrouded distance. Enemies nearby are knocked back in the opposite direction when evasion is used. Increases the distance traveled. I don't think I really care about that. I guess out of those two, I would... knock back. Wait, what? Why is... Oh, can I put this on that instead? Why is this still down here? When I clicked on the plus sign on this one. Oh, I guess maybe I have to switch to it. So let's put this back on. No, this one. Okay, here we go. Flying Death. Increases damage. Reduces the resource cost. Rage cost minus 30. What is the rage cost? 100. That's a significant reduction. Or plus 15% damage? I don't know, maybe... Yeah, maybe the resource cost would be better. Because it seems like the windup is so intense, I'm just as likely to miss it as to hit. And that being the case, it seems useful to be able to fire it more frequently. I guess let's go down. It's a bunch of nothing. No rage. Keep forgetting I've got a dodge. I don't think I need to use it, but... And that's probably why I keep forgetting. Okay, what reward do we want? A rogue helmet, which is a scarf, actually. Oh, that's the first helmet. Outlaw scarf. Occult resistance, wisdom, spellcasting speed. Oh, I've got a new skill too that I need to try. Okay. Where have I not gone here? Down this way, I guess. Yeah. An interact. Okay, so I've got another area of effect skill now. I need to make room for this interact. I guess I can get rid of that other spalder. Should probably get rid of a common item. Trade it for... oh, no room for potion.
Not happening.
Let's get rid of that. Where am I getting attacked from? Yeah, I like that one. The environments seem fairly samey. Like this stretch I'm walking on looks exactly like one I was on just earlier. Which is going to make pathfinding in this game a little bit challenging. Not necessarily in a good way, I think. Lots of these, I wish I could sort of corral them, but they don't seem to be interested in being corralled. I'd love to just hit a bunch of them with that AoE. It wouldn't be so bad to just attack them if the attack windup wasn't so intense. Makes collecting these sort of destructible environment pieces really tedious too.
Yeah, whatever this phenomenon thing is, it's making the Severia act up.
Those AoE skills do make things go a lot faster if you come upon enemies who will bunch up. Seems like a lot of them, though, pride themselves on not bunching up. Alright. Yeah, those transitions are rough. Hit a waypoint. And I'm curious if we're near any sort of climactic battle, but I don't know, we could be just down the hallway from one, or we could be hours and hours away, so I think I may just cut this off here. This is based on the playtime I've put in so far. This is okay. It's not mind-blowing. Kind of the same way I felt about Last Epoch, I guess. I feel much better about paying $3 for this versus $35 for Last Epoch. What is this? Welcome to the hunt. Welcome to your first hunt. Oh, didn't read it fast enough. Okay. Be nice if those were dismissible instead of automatically dismissing. Because what if you're trying to talk to an imaginary audience of viewers, and then all of a sudden your message just goes away? That would not be good. Yeah, I'm on some sort of hunt, whatever that is. I guess that's a new mechanic. Maybe there's stuff still yet to come that will make this game a standout. But I have not seen it so far. Still not bad though. Totally competent. It's got some weird quirks, but it's reasonably fun to play so far. Not sure how much more time I will spend with it, but I have enjoyed playing it and trying it out so far. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you soon.